What's the difference between Vada? Two or more people, group of people, each of them almost having equal status, have a dialogue to gather clarity or knowledge from each other. That is Vada. Like we say, Shankaracharya ji and Mandan Mishra, Vada. They have a dialogue. But each one is with open mind, or I would say with the mind of a scientist, ready to correct. What is Samvada? There is one person who doesn't know or has a less knowledge, let us say. There is another person who knows or knows it thoroughly. This first person goes to the other person to enhance or clarify his or her understanding. That is called Samvada, which is usually, you can say in a traditional language, between teacher and taught. Guru Shishya Samvada equals Vada. What is Jalpa and Vitanda? Jalpa means what? The person is committed to one's own belief. Both have their own belief. And they just want to prove that I am right. That's the bottom line. They don't learn from each other. No one wins, no one loses. They are trying to prove I am this, I am this, I am right. That is called Jalpa, prattling. No one listens to other person. They are not ready. I have to say what I have to say. Exactly like our rickshawalas, They don't bother. He has to push it. Our motorcycle walas. They don't want to bother for others. You do whatever you want to do. This is what I am doing. That is called Jalpa. And the last is Vitanda. Vitanda is what? Between the two or more. But one person is committed to falsify other. Just because you say it is wrong. I don't want to listen. You said it is wrong. I have nothing to say. He or she is busy in finding fault or seeing something wrong in what the other person says. See, I can explain this Vitanda with a simple example. Opposition party in India. Anything government does, that is wrong. However good step they might have taken. Whichever government has taken some steps. But the opposition job is only to say that you are wrong. The same anyways. Whatever president says, party has not to agree. Full stop. Vitanda. This is Samvada. One. Secondly, attitude of Shraddha is necessary. We will see Shraddha little later in detail. What does Shraddha means? Students' readiness to give a benefit of doubt to teacher. Each one has preconceived notions and ideas. And every student feels that teacher is contradictory. If he or she is a teacher, cannot afford to be contradictory. Teacher's job is to clarify. He is not advisor. Advisor can be contradictory. Like Swami used to say, example of Prasta. Some advisors are there who wants to please the boss. And often when the boss seeks the advice, he is not seeking advice. Sometimes he is loud thinking. Should I do this? What do you say? I think I should do this. Yes, yes, sir, you must do that. But if I do this, these are the problems. Yeah, sir, there will be problems. But so problems are there, so what? Yes, sir, you are not afraid of anybody. Advisors. What we call chamchas. Spoons. Our political leader has this group. I I've seen them closely. Anything he or boss does, they just praise. They want to keep the boss in good humor. Why? To get some freebies. Boss is happy. That's not what I'm talking about. Teacher cannot afford, if he or she is a teacher, he has to give clarity to students. You cannot this and that. You have to say one. So, pending discovery. Sometimes is very beautiful. Shraddha is what? Acceptance pending discovery. Might be right. Let me try to see the truth of it. Then attitude when is there, in spite of the fact I see it contradictory, there may not be contradiction, since teacher is telling. That is called benefit of doubt. Or objectivity in listening. Keeping aside all my prejudices, notions and ideas just. Some example I can give, like a judge in a court. Like nowadays, before the trial comes on board for the judge to decide and listen the argument, media has already done the trial.
Yes.
In society, see, because of this, this is very dangerous. We are very highly opinionated society. Political. Also, that if you go to Tamil Nadu, people are highly opinionated about the political party. And now, any incident that media shows, people have opinion. Opinionated means very judgmental. And Swami would say, any judgmental is half mental. Because you don't see the truth. You see your prejudices. It's a projection. Because judgment. And when is a projection means mithya upon mithya. You see a snake and you say, no, very venomous. The very snake is not there. How do you say very poisonous? Double mithya. Anyway. But the judge who listens the case is object. He gives a benefit of doubt to the accused. Evidences may be there. Police will table the evidences. And that fellow says that I didn't do that. Is absolutely contradictory to evidences. But he gives hearing and listens objectively, may be right. Benefit of doubt. That is Shraddha. Now, this is prerequisite to know Gita. Just to tell you the background, Gitaji came out in the battlefield. It was outcome of a battle. You know this Mahabharata Yuddha. This is Mahabharata Yuddha is not battle of Duryodhana in Kauravas and Pandavas. It's a war between Dharma and Adharma. Arjuna very clearly says, Kair maya saha yodhavyam asmin drana samudyame dhartarashtrasya durbuddhehe yadhe priyachikishava. Duryodhan himself sided Adharma, that's fine. He did injustice even though he was a ruler. But then all those who went to him, they were accomplices. The accomplice is also punishable as the culprit, one who helps him. That's a battle between Dharma and Adharma, generally called as Dharma Yuddha. Or in a loose language you can say, between righteousness and unrighteousness. Between the ethical people and unethical. Now this battle, though Arjuna had to face it physically, you can connect it to subjectively also. Arjuna's dilemma is everybody's dilemma. Dharma sammuda chetaha pruchhami tvam. Very clearly he says. What is Arjuna's dilemma? We'll see that. What is the battle? Two types. This Mahabharata, twofold Mahabharata is going on. One, between my common sense and between what I want to accomplish. My desires, my ambitions, my wishes push me to pursue. And often common sense says, you shouldn't. Simple example I can give you. When you are there on a road, main road, and there is red light. Look around, there is a pressure. What I want to achieve. Common sense tells me, no, better don't do that. Common sense is there. Everybody has. Therefore it is called common sense. In a typical Gujarati and Hindi we say, itne bhi common sense nahi hai. You know, he doesn't have this much common sense. Common sense is there, he doesn't use, that's a problem. Okay? How can you say nahi hai? How can you say common sense is not there? Then it is no more common. If it is not there, you can't say common sense. You are saying common sense means common to all. Either you should say common Brahmana common sense, Kshatriya common sense, Vaishya common, Hindu common sense. It is universal common sense. It is common sense. Even Duryodhana had it. That was his Mahabharata. Janami dharmam, he knew. That only brought out outside Mahabharata. This is called inner pressure. Very beautifully Lord talks in the 3rd chapter. We say, Atha kena prayuktoyam papam charati purusha. What makes him want to commit sin or err? Kamayesha karuna. The pressure within. I have to do. I will not do. Never listen to anybody. One conflict. Second conflict is also there, which is always there, between what I should be doing and what I am not doing. My ambitions. This is my kartavya karma. This is my duty. But my desire, or ambition for money, or power, or pleasure, or name it, whatever, refrains me from my certain duties. Even to myself. Most of the people tell, Swamiji, bas, next time when I meet you, I will be doing exercise. Who doesn't know? There is always the last. This is the last sweet I am eating. Into bracket for this supper. Ambition. All knowledge is there, but at the time of eating it doesn't come to mind. That Mahabharata, Arjuna had this. His common sense told him, you should kill. He himself tells in a very clear statement, unequivocal statement, these are adharmis. I have to punish them. It's my duty as a Kshatriya prince that whoever erred, I have to punish them. And other side of the mind says, how can you kill your uncle? How can you kill your teacher? How can you kill your brother? And somehow he chose, this is, you can say, the battle between emotions and cognition. Battle between your knowledge and your emotions. Every parent's pampering child, no, we shouldn't. Every child arguing with mom, no, I shouldn't. Every couple, when pick up something, they know we shouldn't be. That wisdom should percolate to your emotions, and the emotions, like the sap, should come to cognition. As they say, the longest distance to travel in the world is 14 inches between your brain and heart. Longest distance. Some people cannot cover up in spite of the whole life that is gone. Therefore, they grow old, physically. But mentally they are immature children. That Mahabharata, Arjuna had. And he said, I want to finish this, guys. I want to settle the account. And saw the relatives and got carried away by emotions. There, Lord tells him, and he was carried away by emotions. Come on, you are not like this. Don't let your wisdom hijacked by your emotions. So far you have never done it. And Lord uttered a couple of words. I don't have English translation. It's a typical Gujarati. આપણે એવું કીધું ને ઉભો ઉભો હળગી ગયો. I said so. The translation is loose, I said such a word, the fellow burned from toes to head. Got burned out. So sarcastic and so painful. Choicest of the words, choicest of the tone, and the choicest of the time. It will prick the fellow. Some people know that art. Especially some of the, you should meet some of the great mother-in-laws and daughter-in-laws. My God. I come across, I say, yeah, how can you think of this? They are perfect. Like Sachin Tendulkar, they know how to put the bat. Anyway, so coming back to this, Arjuna Lord tried to shook him. As is, Swamiji would say, as friend, philosopher and guide. Like be a mass magam of part, it doesn't behove. A valorous person would never talk like, come on, get up. But somehow, as I said to you, Arjuna had certain cultural background. This culture is a spiritual culture, spiritual background. And he tumbled upon, discovering the fundamental problem and asked for this spiritual knowledge. Yat shreyasyat nishchitam bruhitam me shishyasteham shadimam. Please teach me Shreyas. I am your disciple. Disciple means I am willing to listen and inquire with objective mind, keeping aside my prejudices, keeping aside my notions. Whatever so far I understood, I leave aside. You may say some contradictory, but I am ready to listen. I am a disciple, teach me. And then the teaching started. Now we will see what exactly does it mean by Shreyas, and what is the connection between the second and third chapter, which I am not going to do second. So I will go to third chapter. That discussion we will have in the afternoon class. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate to give class at 3:30. Yes, please.